Yo, what's going on, YouTube, man? We are live over here on Twitch right now, man. If you're not following me on Twitch, man, you missing out, bro. A lot of live content. We gonna be doing a lot of live stuff over here on Twitch, and then we just gonna, of course, transfer it over to the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch live, go down to the description section. It should say something like live stream or Twitch or some shit. Click that, hit that follow button. You'll be notified every time I go live while I be doing reactions. Of course, I'll be playing the game, just a whole bunch of stuff, listening to music, talking to chat. Like, we be chilling over here. So go and hit that follow button, man. Come over here, like, comment, subscribe. If you're going to stay on YouTube, hit that notification bell. Let's get straight into it. Oh, shit. We reacted to Tommy G, too, on the Mexican border with coyotes and illegal immigrants, bro. Y'all know Tommy G a crazy motherfucker. Tommy G crazy, bro. He be in the trenches, bro. Tommy G be doing stuff that I wouldn't even think about doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't think about it. Tommy G wild. Like I would be too scared, you know, like what if I get caught up or something, or what if like these motherfuckers like take you? Like what if they take you, bro? Like what could you do? Like you and your cameraman gotta go out, y'all gotta go out there with guns, bro. Gotta smuggle them bitches in type shit.
No, mata.
Manda?
No, mata.
Cafeteria just rapping. Kept my foot on the gas, then I pressed down and I caught traction.
Ah, Coyote is a rapper. Oh, is that a group?
Cafeteria just rapping. Kept my
Coyote.
foot on the gas, then I pressed down and I caught traction. Got all state for insurance.
Hey, there's border patrol. Literally, our hearts are racing. Okay, let's just get
the border. The line separating the United States.
San Antonio, Austin, of course, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay.
It's in Mexico. Every day, people risk their lives to make it to the U.S., sustained by the hope of the American dream. In 2014, the United States declared a border crisis, and it's since become a central political theme with figures like Donald Trump using the border as a primary focus of his 2016 campaign. In the last year, we had
that was crazy to think about though, but I mean,
a record-setting 1.5 million people attempt to cross the border. That record was nearly doubled, with 2.7 million people attempting to cross over. As a journalist,
that is crazy. 2.7 million people, bro. You gotta think about, like, we think the U.S. is shitty, but they see it as a gold mine. So you gotta think about what they going through. If they think the U.S. is a gold mine and we think it's shitty because we live here, they're like, we get fucked with police and all that shit. So just imagine what they go through. That shit's crazy, bro.
I needed to make a stop at the border town of Eagle Pass, Texas to get a boots on the ground look. Here we go.
Today we're on the border of Texas and Mexico. We're in Eagle Pass, Texas, just about to cross over into Piedras Negras, Mexico. And today we're exploring the story of immigration. We're gonna be talking to coyotes, trying to visit a safe house, talking to immigrants, citizens, potentially law enforcement, all of the—
So that's what they call when they trying to move into like you know, cross the border illegally, that they call coyotes.
characters that are in this house. We're exploring the story of immigration. We're going to be talking to coyotes, trying to visit a safe house, talking to immigrants, citizens, potentially law enforcement, all of the characters that are in this complex story of immigration. Our guide for the trip.
Facts. It's a lot of different stories that's behind a lot of people that's going into trying to get into the U.S.
Is Cheddar Blanco, a rapper from Eagle Pass, San Antonio.
I took a lot of losses in this game, but I got up and made it all over again.
He's making moves.
Okay.
He's also helping us around on some of these treacherous waters that we're navigating. So we're crossing the Piedras.
Okay, my boy good in the hood, ain't he?
Negras. What can you tell us about this city?
I would say Piedras Negras has a lot of poverty. People call this baby Mexico, like an Eagle Pass, but really it's like a whole different world over here. Well, it's just harder over here. It's just harder for people out here. Y'all are gonna see it firsthand. As soon as we cross, it's a whole nother world, bro. Like, There's a lot of violence and stuff, cartels, and you know, even like government themselves. There's a lot of people over here just driving around with guns. It looks like a war zone out here, basically.
How do you think these people feel about America? Do you think is America a place they want to be?
Yeah, for sure. They'd love to move out here, bro.
If someone can live in Piedras Negras.
So basically, they saying America for bitches. They like, shit, if we can live here, I know America can't be shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, shit, this no man's land over here. America, y'all got laws and shit y'all got to go by. Can't nobody just do anything to you. So I understand, like, you got to understand why people would want to come to America.
Come over here and do a fast food job and go back at night. Is that going to change their family's life, or is that really going to help them?
That's going to change their family's life.
So if you look at what people have to cross.
Because I think American money is worth more there, right? Like, American money is worth more than pesos. So if they go get American money, then go back there, they probably be living good. Low key, couple checks, move out the hood. Now you in a better fucked up place. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how it is here. So we're moving on up. You move on up to a deluxe, you know, what's the name in the sky there? Boom. Police still fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Cross to get here. There's barbed wire in the kind of the weeds right there. People drown in the Rio Grande, right? For some reason, it's kind of a treacherous river.
This river goes on.
Probably because some nights they probably not looking at like the current and shit. So they like, shit, if we make it, shit, we can possibly, you know, get to the US. So shit, high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying?
Forever. There's spots
Still
where it's
crazy.
more shallow. There's spots where like it's easier for them, but it's still hard, bro.
It's just crazy to me to think that a couple 100 feet can be the difference between poverty and a life that's a little bit better.
Facts. Like, I swear, I think like certain places is like certain places I feel like you definitely need guides. Like somebody that can guide you, maneuver you around cities and shit. When you go play, I think everywhere out of the country, damn near, if it's not a resort or something, you need a guide. Somebody that speaks English great in whatever the native tongue is.
¿Tiene que checar algo?
Sí, sí, la cámara. No sé si tenga que pagar impuestos.
What the fuck?
El usa en la cama también. We thought we were getting hustled, and then we made a sex joke and we were good. So humor crosses all borders, folks.
They're straight trying to hustle us, bro.
You think that's what it was?
He was like, oh, pues, a ver si son unos impuestos para cruzarlas. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
bullshit.
Like,
He's trying to tax us. I know what impuestos are. I don't like them here. I don't like them in the United States either.
Yeah.
And that's just because their salary's so low, just
Cause Tommy a G.
to bolster what they do.
Bro, exactly.
I wanted to know how Mexican locals felt about America. Is it still viewed as the land of opportunity? Did they believe in the hope of the American dream? So I went to a town just over the border to talk to some locals.
Hola, me llamo Tomás y estoy aquí con...
Damn, Tommy know how to speak Spanish too? Hey, Tommy going crazy, boy. Hey, this right here is one of the languages that I really want to speak. I was great in Spanish, like in high school. Like, I was great. I lost that shit now. I gotta learn again. I was trying to take Spanish 3, but then enough people even signed up for it, so they was like, you can't take it.
Mucho gusto.
Fernando, Carlo, con mucho gusto.
¿Cómo es vida en Piedras Negras?
Pues la vida aquí en Piedras Negras, joven, pues primeramente, antes que todo, pues la seguridad es muy tranquila, aquí tienen muy buena seguridad.
Muy bien, gracias a Dios.
Es muy bonita.
Oh, that's a W. I think the only reason it's good is because it's right by the border, maybe. But I've seen certain places where you, like, once you cross the border, you got like cartel members and shit trying to steal your car. Telling you to pull over on the side of the road trying to take your shit, so that's wild.
Bien tranquilo.
¿Qué piensas sobre América? ¿Es un lugar que quieres vivir?
Oh, sí.
¿Sí? No quieres?
Wait,
Es un-
what?
Y bien tranquilo.
¿Qué piensas sobre América? ¿Es un lugar que quieres vivir?
Oh, sí.
¿Sí? No quieres? Piensa que amar.
See, different strokes for different folks. Some people said yes, some people said no.
Más oportunidades ahí que aquí. ¿Por qué?
Es mejor pagado,
What do you say?
Más oportunidades ahí que aquí. ¿Por qué?
There's better pay over there.
Mejor pagado, eh.
Yeah, but see, it's expensive as fuck. You see, that's where you get tricked at. Like, it's better pay, yeah, but it's still expensive as hell. It's expensive as hell here. So if you can get American money and transfer that shit back home, you'll be winning. Transfer it to
Allá hay
pesos, you'll have a bunch of them.
más
Bro.
oportunidades que aquí.
Por el rent aquí, ¿cuánto cuesta por mes?
2,000, 3,000 más que aquí.
Por el rent aquí, ¿cuánto cuesta por mes?
2,000, which is $103.
2,000, 3,000 pesos.
3,000, $54. That ain't shit. That ain't shit.
Bueno, yo ahí donde estoy ahorita es aquí en un hotel, me cobran 500.
They charge me 500 pesos daily. Fuck, you at a hotel? But still though, do the math. Do the math. 28 times 30, whatever that math is. And then there you go for the month. You know what I'm saying?
Pesos diarios.
Immigration ilegal es un viaje muy peligroso, ¿sí?
Sí.
¿Conoces gente que hacen el viaje?
Sí, tengo amigos ahorita que están en San Antonio, en Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Sí, soy de Wisconsin. Hay gente en
Oh shit, he from Wisconsin.
Estados Unidos piensa que Estados Unidos es el lugar muy peor
El peor país
y horrible.
El peor
No es cierto porque yo trabajo de allá.
¿Qué es tu trabajo?
Yo trabajo en una compañía de demolición.
Sí.
Es mucho más cara la vida aquí.
See, there be a lot of motherfuckers that be paying motherfuckers low but under the table and shit. So that's how they ass be coming up. That's how the rich stay rich.
Que allá con los salarios aquí. Que aquí suben más la comida que los salarios.
Hay mucha gente que se pasa para allá y
No quieren
creen que
trabajar.
están, ándale, sí.
Allá más
Ah,
salarios aquí. Que aquí suben más la comida que los salarios.
Hay mucha
there's a lot of people
gente que se pasa
that
para
passes over there to the
allá
US
y
No quieren trabajar.
and they don't want to work. Oh, I thought he was saying there's a lot of people in the US that don't want to work. That's crazy though. I feel like you going into another country and for a better living, automatically you got to go to work, bro. You got to go to work. You got to blend in. You can't just be around there standing out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not good, like real fluent in English. First thing you need to do, instantly get on the job.
creen que están, ándale, sí.
Learn English. Get right to it.
Hay más oportunidades que aquí.
So if anything happened, you can be like, well, I've been here this long. I've been working this long. You know, I've been working on being the best American I can be type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Le dan food stamps, le dan de comida, le dan casa,
Todo, pues,
le dan
allá
dinero,
ayudan.
le dan todo y no le dan,
Is they talking about US?
quieren
Creen
trabajar.
que están, ándale, sí.
Hay más oportunidades
I have
que aquí.
opportunities
Le
there
dan
versus here, they
food
give you
stamps,
food
le dan de
stamps, they
comida,
give
le
you-
dan casa,
Todo,
le
pues,
dan
allá
dinero,
ayudan.
le dan todo y no quieren trabajar.
No, no, pues que
So they saying they go over there, they get food stamps and they get all this government assistance and they don't want to work.
Comida, le dan casa,
Todo,
le
pues,
dan
allá
dinero,
ayudan.
le dan todo y no quieren trabajar.
They don't want to
no,
work.
no, pues que pues allá hay más oportunidades, más. Sí.
¿Tienes un mensaje?
See, a smart motherfucker get all that shit and still get paid under the table. Now, psh, you saving up, you stacking up, you getting all this government assistance, they paying for your stuff, they giving you money, you getting paid under the table, so you stacking up now. Now you can buy you a crib, you can do a lot of stuff, bro. And you're not even getting taxed.
Para la gente.
Que Dios me los cuide a los que estén allá
Or you can find somebody that go the full legit way and have them get a crib.
y que le echen ganas en el trabajo.
Salir adelante, pues hay que trabajar, va, para que ver el resultado, echarle ganas.
El mensaje es que todos tenemos que estar
I like the way they think, bro. You gotta put in effort.
unidos para poder salir adelante. Porque si no nos unimos entre todos, nunca vamos a salir adelante.
I like the way they think, bro. It makes sense. But I think the reason why they wouldn't do that is because they would have to pay them regular wages. they have to pay them regular wages, bro, and they don't want to do that.
Hello, ¿cómo está? Thank you.
Just rapping. Kept my foot on the gas, then I pressed down and I caught traction. Got all state for insurance, every beat I hop on,
Yeah.
We're in the car right now, gonna meet our...
See, this right here is scary hours, bro. This is scary hours right here, because anything, you nighttime, bro. It's like, I don't know what part, fuck. They did say what part of Mexico they was at. I forgot. But you know, it's cartels. It's shit everywhere, bro. It's shit, like, in general, everywhere, bro. I'll be scared, bro. I'll be nervous. Get me to my hotel room. I ain't trying to come all the way over here and get checked out.
Contact, then we're gonna go to the safe house. So first we gotta pass inspection. They gotta make sure that we're not snitches, not, you know, cops, and then we're gonna pull up. See you guys in a second. All right, we're here in where's this, a trap house? We're gonna talk to some fellas that are in the business of moving people. What's going on, big dog?
Pero if only this fucking table was higher red.
So how would you describe yourself? What's your role or occupation?
Money's a motivation, right? That describes me, money.
Okay.
Money.
That's crazy, bro. It's like, so you got these people, you got, not these people, but you got, like, you know, them motherfuckers that just after the dollar, like, everywhere, bro. Money makes the world go round. That's crazy, bro. So, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that if it's somebody that can't afford to get him no money, he wouldn't hide him. Hopefully he still, you know, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
What part do you play in that story of immigration?
Well, immigration, like, we're border babies. We were grown in the border. We know everything, like, how shit goes. It's like, even if you don't want to know, it's just the border shit's going on. You feel me?
I was looking at the numbers. So this year is a record of immigration in the United States. 2.7 million people have come across the border. A lot from...
They have got caught.
No. Just have crossed the border, period. A lot from Venezuela, Colombia.
That's a lot of people, bro.
What are you seeing? Like, what is the primary reason you see people cross the border?
But shit, like, when I first got out, like, 6 months ago, they were over there on the Hondureños, like, the Honduras from Haiti and all that shit. They were like black people, but they don't know English.
That was the
that
caravan?
happened in Del Rio.
Damn, his hand big as hell. Yo, what the fuck? This nigga look like he got a glove on or some shit.
They had like 1,500 people, eh? Right here in Quemado, they caught like 600-700, and that happens all the time, right? Like,
what are people's primary motivation for coming here? What do they think they're gonna find in the United States?
They're just not what they think. I could tell you that much, because niggas think it's sweet over here. It's different for them, because, you know what I'm saying, like, they're already coming and they don't know what's out here. Like, they just know what their family tells them, what they see on TV, what they see on the news, you know? And they think, like, oh, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get rich. But it's not like a one-day thing, you know? The way it's supposed to be is...
You gotta grind. You gotta put that effort in, man. You gotta put that effort in no matter where you go, bro. You gotta put that effort in.
Like a week, you'll be where you're supposed to be. But the way it's set up right now, like, it's so fucked up. There's a lot of people stealing people, like, you know, doing weird shit. There's a lot of people
stealing people? That sound like some I don't even want to talk about. You feel me? But if you know what I'm talking about, you know.
There's a lot of people
that sound
stealing
crazy.
People, like, you know, doing weird shit. There's a lot of people that don't pick up, leave them stranded.
How tough is the journey to get here? Let's say I was illegal, I was in Mexico. How do I go about getting here? Is it dangerous?
They say if I was illegal and I was in Mexico and I knew what I knew now.
Oh, so he's a border baby, mean like a lot of people try to come and get as close to the border to live as possible. So I guess the deeper you go, the worse it get.
I wouldn't even want to cross, fam.
More struggle to get over here.
Yes, way. It's so peaceful. Like, sometimes it's easy, yeah.
Is it dangerous to come here? Like, is it a risky, scary, like, is it a journey?
It's just the world itself is a dangerous place. You don't have to be in a certain location. Like, even in the richest parts, like, some shiesty shit could go down.
So do you feel like you're helping people?
That's everywhere, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking, you can live in the hills in LA and your crib can get burglarized. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Kevin Hart and them crib got burglarized. Fucking Kanye and Kim K crib got burglarized. So, you know, shit happens everywhere, bro.
Or do you feel like, hey, I'm just a businessman?
Nah, at first, I was like, nah, man, I just wanted to get bread. But then, like, you start meeting these niggas and you, like, and I tell them what it is. Like, hey, what's up? Like, how'd you end up here? Like, what's going on? Because we found people, too. Like, Andy nigga will be at the park balling, playing basketball. Some nigga will walk up to us talking about, do you know where the train tracks are? Because, look, to cross, you got to hire somebody that knows people. First, let's say they're coming from Honduras. They gotta cross through a bunch of fucking checkpoints in Mexico. And that by itself, just to get to Honduras, to here to Piedras, is gonna cost them about 5 bands. And then
Damn. So they navigators. They navigators. They know how to get around. And they still good because they was actually born right there. So they can go and come as they please. But I think getting to the US might be hard for them. But getting in and out of Mexico and around Mexico probably easy for them.
And then from here to San Antonio, which is a 2-hour drive, that's gonna cost them at least another 5 bands.
So for
And then-
someone that's dirt poor, how do they come up with 10 grand to cross the border?
It's crazy because you wouldn't believe me if I told you, and I still don't believe them. The people that already crossed, they help the people that want to cross. So the niggas that are over here and have bread, they'll lend money to someone, they'll finance them.
So they'll get a
It's
construct.
crazy, right? It's crazy.
What? So what if they run off and never like send you money back? Like, what if they be like, okay, you finance me, I get to the US, I'll send your money back. What if they never send the money back? Then what? Like, what happens?
Someone will get like a construction job and send money back home to finance
Yeah, like
it.
let's say somebody's brother, he needs the bread, so he's gonna pay for his brother. When his brother's up there, he's gonna be paying him off because they already have it lined up, where they already have a job and everything. Oh, what in America?
Oh, so wait, how you get plugged like that though? Like, you know, people like, okay, I'm gonna send somebody up there. You get them a job and they're gonna be paying me off for the first couple months or whatever. They're gonna pay me off. Then after that, it's whatever. That's crazy, bruh. But that's love though. That's like wanting to see somebody do better, wanting to see somebody get to a better place in life though.
To do for them today is just drive from here up, right? So it depends, cause look, a lot of people do it for $1,000 each person.
Wherever they
From
want to
here
go
San
up?
Antonio or Houston.
Okay.
Oh,
So what
that's
is your
fire.
role with what you do? Like, are you taking people from Mexico to Texas, or are you taking people within the states?
Within the states,
How often do you make that journey?
rarely.
Just when you need cash, you kind of go do it? And is it pretty much you're just praying that the cops don't pull you over and you just...
It's not praying, it's just don't think about it. You feel me?
How old are you, roughly?
18.
I'm 15.
Damn! 15?
Don't think about it. You feel me?
How old are you, roughly?
I'm 15.
Okay, how did you get into this game?
Comes to me.
You got to think about it, bro. Being a border baby, where if you live right on the border of U.S., so you born in Mexico, but you live right on but you was born on the border of the U.S., which is a hard place to even get to, according to them. So, of course, they gonna know the game. They probably had cousins or uncles or somebody that did this type of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, little cuz, hey, little nephew, if you want to make you some money, you better learn these routes in and out so you can know how to maneuver in certain situations so you can get you some money.
They're from Honduras?
As we're driving, we spotted 2 men walking on the side of the road. I said as we're walking, or did I say as we're driving? As we're driving, we spotted 2 men walking on the side of the road.
If they're not from here, you
This
don't
is Lionel and Pastel.
Hola, hola, me llamo Tomás, soy con...
Pastor y Leonel.
Okay, ¿y de dónde eres?
Venezuela.
Let's take you up to speed on the story of our 2 immigrant friends, Leonel and
Venezuela.
Pastor. To get here from Venezuela, they traveled the last 2 months largely on foot. This is them walking through the jungle, on a boat, and making some friends.
Wow, bro. That's the thing, bro. The journey to get to US. And once you finally get there, it's like, damn, it might be like a breath of fresh air. Like seeing big ass buildings and shit that we take for granted because we grew up in it. So it's like seeing big ass buildings and bright lights to us is like, you know, whatever. But seeing this shit and you never seen shit like that before, like when it get dark, it's pitch black where you at, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Mexican stories, bro. Or not Mexicans, but like Spanish, Hispanic stories. Like when they travel and do shit like this, like they stories be so crazy.
Leonel and Pastor. To get here from Venezuela, they traveled the last 2 months
Like
largely
this is crazy, bro.
on foot. This is them walking.
This is crazy. They can get bit by a fucking spider or some shit in the middle of all this shit. Like they can get bit by something poisonous. You know, knock on wood, you know, Hopefully, God, hopefully it never happens. But you know what I'm just saying? Like, this is a crazy story, bro. To think, just imagine you being born in U.S. You get sent over there for whatever reason, and now you got to sneak back in, bro. I wouldn't last, bro. He said they've been traveling for 2 months, mostly on feet. That's wild.
Walking through the jungle on a boat.
I know they got blisters and all type of stuff on their feet, bro. You gotta respect stuff like this, bro.
And making some friends.
Escucho que en Venezuela que hay un crisis, ¿sí? Uno de tres personas no tiene acceso a agua y comida. Es la verdad.
Correcto.
¿Qué es la situación en Venezuela? Acceso que hay un crisis, ¿sí? Uno de tres
1 of 3 people don't have
personas
access
no tiene acceso a agua
to
y
water or
comida.
food.
Es la verdad.
Correcto.
¿Qué es la
Wow. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, every time I think about, like I be like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Like, every time I be feeling down, I be like, it could definitely be worse. I always say that to myself, like, it could be worse, bro. It's somebody that's always going through way worse shit than you.
situation?
That's why you just gotta appreciate whatever you got. Even if it's just 2 pair of shoes and 2 pennies, motherfucker. You gotta appreciate that shit.
In Venezuela.
El gobierno nos ha robado todo el dinero de allá y nos...
See? It's literally the same story everywhere that's not the US, but it's still like that in the US too, though. Like, the government steals our money, but they don't just steal it. They steal it in, like, legal ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, just study raising taxes and shit like that. Study putting stuff out there that's gonna make you pay and shit, like all type of stuff, bro.
Naciones.
No hay trabajo, no hay comida,
Medicina, los hospitales.
no hay nada.
Describe el líder de Venezuela.
Es un dictador, él no...
El presidente es un dictador allá que no deja...
Hey, Tommy, you gotta be smooth, man, putting out this stuff like this. People don't, like, certain people don't like stuff like this, bro. You gotta be safe with this, Tommy.
Que uno progrese. Todas las empresas las ha expropiado.
Expropia todo.
Muchos se han ido por eso, pues, porque no dejan
He
que...
controls everything. He won't let anybody get further in life.
¿Cómo vives aquí? Like, ¿tienes una casa para dormir? Like, ¿cómo survive?
En el tren. Tenemos 3 días que no hemos comido hasta hoy.
Tenemos frío, no
Ya
hemos
no,
comido
ya
ni
no,
nada.
mucho frío, el frío me está enfermando ya.
¿Cómo fue tu viaje de Venezuela de aquí? Like, ¿cuántos días? Like, ¿necesita un guía?
Principalmente...
Hey, hold on, man. I gotta go see something real quick. I'll be right back. Bro, these new fucking little AC, not AC, but the little thermostat thing be putting it on eco mode. That shit be going down to like 60 some degrees. Hell no, I need my crib on at least 70.
El guía de nosotros fue el que está allá arriba, el Rey de Reyes, Dios. El primer viaje que tomamos realmente...
De aquí, like, ¿cuántos días? Like, ¿necesita un guía?
Principalmente el guía de nosotros fue el que está allá arriba, el Rey de Reyes, Dios. El primer viaje que
The first day we started.
tomamos fue la selva del Darién, no sé si la has escuchado. Duramos 2 días y medio caminando la...
2.5 days through the rainforest, bro. Y'all know much shit is in a rainforest, bro? Snakes, all type of stuff, all type of bugs we never seen before. Big ass stupid bugs.
La selva.
Queda entre Panamá y Colombia esa selva, para poder cruzar hacia Panamá.
Muchas personas muertas porque se lo llevó el río. Desde ahí pasamos para Panamá. Panamá vinimos viajando en buses. Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, Guatemala y México.
So you gotta think about it. Do they have money to pay people during these trips? Or are people just like, I want to see you make it here. This is just what I do type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or do everybody be like, you only need 500 pesos or you only need this amount of pesos to get there?
México.
¿Qué fue la parte más peligroso o duro o difícil sobre el viaje?
México.
¿Por qué?
Nos bajan de los buses, nos
They kick us out the bus and tear up our papers.
rompen el permiso y nosotros la verdad hemos...
And you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. They really don't want them to leave because if they taken from the people, the government takes from you, the police officers can just, walk hey, we'll take some shit for you because it's like no man's land type shit. So that shit is wild, bro. They don't want you to leave, so they rip your shit up.
Kilómetros y kilómetros, ya me empezó un dolor aquí en la rodilla.
Si todo México lo hemos transitado caminando, si no agarramos el tren, y en el tren corremos peligro de que nos agarren los carteles, nos roban.
Sí,
antier se nos mató un amigo, antier en el tren.
Amigo
Iba montado arriba y...
Vamos a haltar esto, compramos comida y cuando tienes comida podemos hablar un poco más, okay? Let's get them food first. Puede pedir, pero...
Hey, Tommy's a W, bro. I fuck with Tommy. Content is content, but you know what I'm saying? I fuck with this, bro. Helping people out as much as you can, bro. I mean, like, I ain't saying go broke trying to feed everybody, but you done got their story and you helped them out. That's the W, bro.
It's in El Menu, so we're going back to meet the two Venezuelan boys, and initially our plan was to bring them back to the Airbnb and let them sleep there. But after talking to a couple locals here, they were like, hell no. Some of them said this is a 5 to 10 year potential sentence if we do that.
Ooh.
To me, it is so crazy to think that giving someone somewhere, a place that is warm to sleep for one night to give them a little bit of relief from this 2-month journey that they've experienced. Like, they've experienced hell in these last 2 months. They hadn't eaten in 3 days.
And you can't even help them out. You can get 5 years for simply helping someone out, which is crazy to me, bro.
They were wandering around hungry and cold and tired, and all of us were on board. Let's bring them back to the place to let them sleep. Let's give them a bed. Let's give them showers. Fear is kind of winning out on this one. Although it'd be a great gift to give them, it's not worth 5 to 10 years. You could get put in a...
Definitely not worth it. I ain't gonna lie. Helping somebody else is not worth going 5 to 10 years unless you like saving a life type shit, but shit, it could be, you know what I'm saying?
Cage for doing what you think is totally the right thing. Helping 2 people. Like, imagine if you were lost, you were in some foreign, unknown place. This is how I be thinking, bro. I think like this. Like, if I was in this position, I would want somebody, you know, you don't necessarily have to take me to your crib, but you know, buying me something to eat, giving me, you know, hey, let me go here goes some new clothes or something. He go, what size shoe you wear? Anything helps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hungry and cold. It was illegal to help you. Like, you would just hope that someone would help you. So we're gonna get them some supplies that at the very least they stay warm another night. Keegan, any thoughts?
I'm kind of with you on that. It's just, you know, you can't do the right thing.
Facts.
Want to put us away and, you know, kind of compromise our position.
Miguel.
Facts. I didn't got your story. I know what it is to travel from Venezuela over, you know, try to get to the U.S. and in return, here you go. Goods and services. You know, we trading. You told me your story. I'm helping you out on your journey.
Bored with it, but
Miguel was gone home, dude.
Whatever,
he ripped his jacket off.
I'm rooting for them, but I mean, we can't to a full extent, you know.
Miguel's parents are from Mexico. What would your parents say if we got caught doing this?
I feel like my dad would be like, "Hey, let's go!" Like
cheering for you.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, like I with that," but you know, he'd still be like, "You're done," you know.
We're gonna go get supplies for these guys. We're gonna go try and find them. So these guys are trying to get to Chicago, so they are going to be...
Oh shit, they coming to my city. Hey, tell them to hit me up, bro.
Be hurting.
I'll fuck with you.
If they don't have some warmth. So yeah, let's get them some food, let's get them some layers.
Oh, this fire. This fire. I fuck with this, Tommy.
Y los metemos en el carro y nos vamos para otro lado y nos pescan. Son 5 o 10 años para todos los cabrones aquí. Pero mira, como quiera le compró comida, le compró algo para dormir.
Quiero darte un lugar a dormir, pero es 10 años. So es muy loco que es una regla, pero tengo cosas para tú. Hey, there's border patrol. Literally, our hearts are racing, dude. Okay, let's get this thing going. And that they...
Hombre, lo deseamos que sí la hacen, lo deseamos que...
Damn, man, that is just so crazy, bro.
Sigaron un trabajo, lo deseamos que...
Give them the rest of the plastic.
Ustedes van a trabajar duro y...
That's why I never really cared about, you know, Mexicans crossing over to the borders and shit, or like foreigners crossing over to the borders, because it's like, you don't really know what they going through, where they from. So yeah, people be like, they be taking jobs from us, but shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers here that was born here that still don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of stuff that we grew up on. So, hey, it is what it is, bro. If you can get here and live a dream, do you?
Y deseamos que encuentren lo que encuentren. Y además,
mantener en contacto por tu teléfono, sí. Okay? Quiero escuchar sobre tu historia. What the f***, dude?
That's fire, bro. If they link back up in America and do like an updated story, that's fire.
When that border patrol passed, I was like, but dude, he said he said they don't come over here. They're probably like used to them passing. And earlier they said, bro, there's so many of them around here. Border patrol pass, and they already know they're illegal, but they kind of just ignore them. Like there's just so many of them out here, bro. That's what they're saying.
I don't know if it's because I'm cold or nervous, but I have the shakes.
You got them top and bottom thermal.
Yeah.
Dude, they'll be toasty in that sleeping bag.
Damn, bro, and it's cold out there.
Bro, like you said,
they have all those layers.
The fact that you got them 2 sleeping bags, like, dude, they're golden, dog. They're gonna go stash out somewhere right here. So I told him go find somewhere warm. I was getting real nervous, bro. My Spanish was all up because I was just.
Were you scared about border control?
Bro, straight up. But when he said no, they won't come back. I remember what they just told me.
He looped around and came back, and then they came back again. It was just like.
First time I saw him.
Yo, he like, fuck that.
I'm like, oh shit.
A couple hours after we had got them some supplies from Walmart, Lionel and Pastor were picked up by the Border Patrol. They were stripped of their belongings and deported back to Mexico.
Wow, bro. That is crazy. I think I don't want to blame Tommy G them, but I think the attention that they got with the cameras and all of that shit is probably what did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to blame Tommy G them, but I think the attention that they put kind of like a little spotlight on them.
Their hope is to cross again and make it to Cleveland or Chicago, where they can find factory work through their Venezuelan friends and contacts.
I ain't gonna factory work. There's a lot of factories in Chicago, but if you want to get in like that, y'all should go to Indiana, bro. Go to Indiana, bro. They get you in quick. But they got a lot of temp services and shit in Indiana. They got a lot in Chicago too, but Chicago shit, you might be waiting for a while. I don't know. I was in 2 weeks in Indiana.
That have already made the trip. At the time of posting this video, they are still stuck in Mexico. Their only option is to save up about $2 grand and find a good coyote that can help them cross again. This story made me realize how lucky I am simply to have been born in the United States.
It's exactly why I be like, just appreciating the small shit, bro. Even though, police fuck with me. I don't do nothing. Police still fuck with me. But I still appreciate the small shit, bro.
A place with great opportunity and standard of living comparatively. I did nothing to earn my American status. I was just lucky that my parents had me here. Facts. I wish the best for Lionel and Pastor.
Even though I was supposed to be in Africa.
And think about.
Well, we was brought here, but whatever, to each his own.
The millions of people in similar situations to them.
We've taken you.
Well, I was born here. My ancestors was brought here. Let me clear that up.
Across the border to talk to people. We took you to a place where people transport. We met some guys that transport folks, and now we met some actual immigrants. And so we might do a part 2 on this someday, because I think there's enough to do many stories on this.
Yes, you can down there go once a month. No cap. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure everybody got a wild story.
But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week.
Flipping shit like the bitch did a man.
Y'all go ahead, shot with my boy. Yo, we live on Twitch, man. That's the end of the video. If y'all not over here on Twitch, man, y'all missing out, man. Go down in my description section. Click that follow button once you get to my Twitch, man. Follow and just stay tuned, man. Hit that notification bell, and they'll tell you every time I go live, man. So to everybody on my YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss another banger. And we gone, bro.